Jake Kitchell, I'll talk to you first. Help defense doesn't get you on highlight shows or anything like that, but it's getting you guys a lot of success. Just talk about your guys' help defense. It's been something you guys have been good at all year, and it really was a big strength tonight.
Yeah, we had a talk at halftime that we just needed to stop the ball more and kind of get up on the ball screens and be higher so they don't get momentum coming at us. And I think that really helped with just our overall help principles, that I could get the ball stopped after they come off the ball screen and the guard could recover, and then that just kind of everybody rotates back. And we've been solid at it all year. I mean, we work at it in practice, worked all week on it, and I think it kind of showed today just how much we work at it and how we're getting better every game.
Jake, can you talk about that a little bit too? Help defense has been obviously a strength all year, and it was again tonight. From a guard standpoint, can you just talk about how important it is to this team's success and the win tonight?
Well, yeah, that was our bread and butter 2 years ago when we went to the NCAA tournament, and to get back there, you got to kind of trust each other on the defensive end. And with that, it's once one guy goes to help, the next guy's got to go over to help that guy, and when that guy goes to help, that guy's got to go, and we call it help the helper. And as we get more experience with our younger guys, they're starting to realize how to do that, and we're getting better as more experienced guys are getting better too. And if we keep improving on that, we'll be a lot tougher on the defensive end the rest of the year.
Is this a good fundamentals type of victory? Help defense is part of that. You guys shared the ball a little bit better tonight. You shot the ball well. Is this a good game to kind of, laud your fundamentals a little bit as far as the team is concerned?
Yeah, it was a real team win. I looked at the shot chart. Nobody took more than 8 shots. Like, you don't ever have that hardly on a team where it's all spread out. So, fundamental game. Do what you got to do on the defensive end and take care of business down there. And then the offensive end, really work the ball. And we didn't really settle for too many quick shots. And we kind of grinded it down on the offensive end and made them work. And that ended up being successful for us. And also, they're a big fast break team, and they only had 8 points, which is mediocre. But that's a good focus that we had on today, too.
Justin, can you talk about how well the team shared the ball? You were the recipient of some of that. A lot of good post feeds too. You dished one to Kitch there in the second half. Kitch got one from Dewan, I think, on the possession after that. It was a little bit better job tonight getting the ball inside and just sharing the ball in general.
Yeah, before the game, the coaches talked about it, that we're going to have to move the ball and being selfish, and we got a group of guys that are always unselfish. So they're making good post feeds into us in the post, and they were looking to dig and come over to help side when we had the ball. So our guys made good cuts and got open and we made good passes too.
Talk about bouncing back after the game up at Creighton on Saturday. Good solid effort after the loss. Just talk about putting that behind you and getting a win and another winning streak going.
Yeah, it's always important to put the game that like our game against Creighton. It's important for us to put it behind us and be focused on this game tonight. And I think we did a good job of that. We started off a little lackadaisical on different parts of the game that we want to be focused on. For instance, we didn't rebound as well as we should have. We let them get like 10 offensive boards in the first half, and we only had 2. So we, at halftime, we readjusted and got refocused and came out in the second half and played a lot better.
Jake, can you talk about that as well, Jake Odum? The bounce back effort from Creighton shows another good sign of maturity for this team.
Yeah, that game's over with. Can't look back on that. We knew that's going to be one of our toughest games in the conference, on the road at Creighton, on the road at Wichita. Those two are going to be one of the toughest games for us. And you got to learn from it. Watch the film. We watched a lot of film on it. Coach Lansing broke that down for us and showed us what we need to improve on and what else we need to do to help each other out. And just going on and be able to forget that last one, having short-term memory really helps. And we got to do that on each possession, even on the court. Make a bad play, turn the ball over. We got to forget about it and then go on to the next play to be successful.
Kitch, I talked about help defense and talk about rebounding through that too. You guys have done a pretty good job rebounding this year also, and talk about how you're able to do that, and then also help the helper and things that Jake Odum was talking about. How have you guys been able to be successful at that?
I think it started really in Hawaii. We really talked about just finishing possessions, and because we would guard for an extended period of time, and then we kind of somebody would break down and we would give something up. So I think that's really been a focus for us since Hawaii, just grinding people out and making sure we finish possessions with a rebound, and so that's just kind of something we've been really, really focusing on lately, and we're getting better at with each game, I think.
Talk about up next, you guys heading down to Southern on Saturday night. You guys, one of you guys chime in on that. Obviously, there's no off days in the Valley. Got a nice win tonight, but time to get ready for the next one.
Yeah, going down to Southern, anytime you go on the road in the Valley, it's going to be tough. They're going to be out there ready. Their fans are going to be going nuts, and we got to forget about this game and go on to the next one. And starting tomorrow, we'll have the coaches will have film broke down for us about this game and what we got to look for in the next game, and it's on to the next one, and we got to get that one too.
Anything else, guys?